Fight Club uses a fast-paced music. This represents the fast-paced plot along with punching and fighting. The jump cuts and flashes relate to the blows and punches when fighting. This is very effective within this film. Pulsing on the screen with the lights shows the fast heart rate of each fighter. It shows the power and the determination that each fighter has. The flashing lights behind the font symbolize the nervous system as the adrenaline pumps through the body. The movement through the nerves behind the font show the complexity of the plot. It shows the twists, turns, and sudden changes within the film. The sudden music at the start of the film shows a sudden punching or the power of a punch from each fighter. Shutter Island first is seen with an establishing shot. This establishing shot contains non-diegetic sound with an orchestral background. Gradual sound of seawater is filtered in with the orchestra. Our first scene contains an actor who is highly distressed. We think this is because of seasickness. However, this alludes to his actual mental sickness later on in the film. Close-ups are used effectively to show extreme emotions on the actor's face. The lighting when the first actor is shown is dark and dull. This shows his dark nature and what actually hides beneath. We see his partner hidden behind many objects, and it is hard to get a full view of his face. The lighting shown around the second character is mysterious, however it is also brighter than the actor beforehand. This lighting shows the two characters' real characteristics. The lack of colour within these first scenes sets the mood for the rest of the movie. This colour is minimal and also shows the dark side of this film. The use of props is very effective. Cigarettes are used to show the stressful situation at hand. Flashbacks are shown in a different light. They have a lot more colour and show happier memories compared to the real-life dull lighting. Seven consists of varying jump cuts, which are used extremely effectively throughout this opening sequence. The slicing of the skin of the fingers shows the psychological damage that this person has gone through. and also the psychological damage which they also have at present time. This slicing is also shown in the background noise, the metallic slicing of a knife. This also alludes to danger and horror. This brings an element of unease towards a film because of the psychological precept that this person has. The pictures of the human that show them as dead are frequently occurring during this opening. This shows his obsession and psychological problems within this character. The act of threading a needle through his fingers is very metaphorical. It shows him weaving his way through the plot. It also shows how he is unaffected by pain. Dark lighting is generally used within this opening scene. The fading transitions through each shot resemble scary flickering lights in a room. This creates unease. The lighting is also effectively used because it shows shadows. These shadows show this anonymous character is even scarier than he actually is. Extreme close-ups create an anonymous aspect to this film. It also has pinpoint objects which are extremely important to the plot. The layered editing techniques show the thickening of the plot and the intensity and complicated nature of the overall film. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoos opening is extremely dark and sadistic. This is shown through the lighting through the entire opening. The editing technique and the use of ink within this opening alludes to the tattoo aspect. It also creates a sense of enigma. How does this relate to the title? Mise-en-scene introduces graphic shots, which usually consist of close-ups. The seemingly random storyline creates a sense of enigma. Running black ink alludes to blood. This relates directly to horror. Uncomfortable imagery creates a sense of unease. Narrative is also present. A symbolic dragon is used to relate to the actual plot. Quick-paced jump cuts are used to frighten us and also create a sense of confusion for the audience. Non-diegetic sound is used. It is loud and fast. This conforms to thriller, whilst the rock aspect helps with the aspect of tattoos and the actual narrative and plot.